military budget is about 1/3 of our national governmental expenditure. So we have the national treasure at stake. 1/3 of taxpayers' dollars paid to the federal government go to the military. And secondly, it is the sons and daughters of the American people who become our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines. So we have the national treasure in terms of dollars and the national treasure in terms of people that are at stake. And for those reasons, I believe the American public deserves to have the best reporting it can get about its military.
There was a lot of hand-wringing during and after that embeds were only going to see a small piece of the war. And to me, it's naive to think anything otherwise. That's what privates see, that's what sergeants see. They see a small slice of the war, what's out in front of them. It shouldn't have come as a surprise to anyone that the guy out on the front lines with the 3rd Infantry Division is not going to be able to write the big sweeping picture of what's going on.
We have a tremendously independent press. It's what our democracy is built on, that health of free information to the people. And that's what we fight and defend. So, you know, it's important for people to know that that independence really is always there. And it's a good bellwether, I think, for them to help make their judgments on whether they support or don't support something that goes on. So I think that's what's important for people to know, is they did get a huge insight into the battlefield, even if it was various soda straw views.
I personally believe that one of the most important beats that journalists can cover is the military. And for at least a decade, that beat has gone neglected, is probably the best word I could choose.
I think really beginning with the war in Vietnam, there developed a adversarial relationship between the media and the military and the U.S. government. Because, as we know, the Vietnam War was reported in living rooms of people, on television, with graphic accounts in newspapers.
The Army in particular felt that the news media exposures of battles and deaths in Vietnam led to a loss of public confidence at home. So that essentially it was the protesters against the military, and that the media, in the minds of the Army, cost them the war.